Dear Atmas, I am Atmeshwaran from Atmeshwara Temple, Tiruvattriyur, Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. So, in this video, what we are going to see, it's about in Tamil we used to say Pitru Dosham. In Hinduism, it is like doing some procedures every year, once in a year or something like that, for the person whoever died from our family. So in Hindu religion, actually there is some procedure which we have to do once in a year. Somebody will do every month as well. So once in a year we have to do for the death, whoever for the persons whoever died from our family. So this video is about them. This thing, why we are doing this means in Hinduism, dosham means we can say like sin or something like that, equivalent to that. So in Hinduism there is a saying like if we didn't do these things for our ancestors, like whoever died from our family, and they will get angry and it may cause some problem to us. So this is the biggest sin in Hinduism. So in this video we are just going to see about whether it is really required, or how the person, what will happen after the death, or something like that. Let's go in deep to this. So first point, is it really required? That might be the first question, because they have died already, and in other religion this procedure is not there. In other religion also I think the procedure will be there, but in some other forms. It will not be in this format. Here we used to do some pujas with the support of some Brahmins or somebody. So we used to do some procedures, and we will put the rice ball in the, clear the rice ball in the water, and we will wash our hands in the water itself, like sea or else well, even pond or river, something like that. So this is the procedure we used to do. We used to give we used to keep the dresses for them, new dresses for them, and keep the food whatever they like. So these are some of the procedure which we used to follow to satisfy the old Atmas which were died. So whether it is really required means, according to us, actually it is really required, because if something is told in Hindu religion, surely there will be some reason behind that. And these formats, these protocols and these rules are being designed by the Siddhas and Yogis. So there is no doubt like we have to do this or not, means the answer is yes only. Okay. So if we go in depth, why? Actually, the person whoever died with some wishes in his mind, or else in his mind, like he want to do something and he died in between, then that Atma will not be accepted for moksha. I already told in previous video, moksha is the ultimate target for Hindus. Will be accepted in moksha because his mind is having something to do. So only in Hinduism there will be a saying like don't have any wish, even don't have a wish to reach Shiva also, Lord Shiva or Vishnu also, don't have that wish also. There will be a saying like that. So they should not have any wish. If mostly, like if you see now, the people are having lot of wishes. Even if they die on 100, age of 100 also they have some wishes. Even in the age of 80 also they have some wishes. So what will happen is they cannot go to the moksha. So that Atma will around. Somebody now I can see somebody is telling like while they are living you are not providing any food. After that why we are doing this and all, it is of no use. Yes, I accept that while they are living itself we have to take care of them. There is no doubt in that. Okay. After that we are doing, and some guys are telling like it's not required, but it is required. You can see somebody telling that in my dream they came and asked for food, they came like a beggar, or they came without dress or something like that. You can see most of the persons used to tell this, whoever died they came like this. So this is a moral symptoms, like this confirmed that they are seeking for dresses or they are seeking for food. This is just a confirmation. So by this way you can easily understood like the procedure what we are doing for the Pitrus, like old Atmas, has to be done. It is mandatory. Because without that with that wish they cannot go up, they have to rebirth again. So until they rebirth, they need something to, they need food, they need clothes, everything. So you can say like why they are going to wear, or else how it was. Wearing, if we are giving to God also, so the food we are giving to God also, whether they are having, no, we are only having. But actually the Pitrus will take that hot steam or smell, whatever is coming. After putting that things, after putting food to the old Atma, that means died Atmas in your family, some of you, whoever is standing there, can feel like your hungry is gone. It will happen. You can try this at your home also. And somebody can feel something different in their mindset or in body as well. So this is something like the Atmas came and they have them. So the world is full of Atmas, because nowadays nobody is dying without any wish. Everybody is having some or the other wish which make them to rebirth. So I'll put a video like how the birds are being designed, like how somebody is telling like the Atma is very angry or something like that. So I can clarify that in other videos when we talk about Atmas, death Atmas. So in this video we are just covering about the procedures what we do for a dead person. So if they are satisfied, like if the Pitrus, that means the old died Atmas, are satisfied, if they are happy, means, so they will be backing up us, they will be supporting us in almost all the manners. They will be with us. It will be a good strength, like if our family Atma is with us, means it's a good strength. So somebody might feel like they have some fear on their mind or something like that at some time. It is something like some other Atma who has died in not wish but accidentally. It is not a normal death. If that Atma crosses your aura, then you will feel that energy. So this and all proved, the way I am telling this is this shows that the Atma is in this world only. I can't tell like where the Atma will go after Mukti or the Rebirth Atma, where it will be and all, but those are a very big secret. So if my Guru allowed, I will open that in upcoming videos. So the food we are providing, the steams will be taken by the Atma, and this will make them happy and they will support us in almost all the manner. In Hinduism, as I told earlier, the first high priority sin is this Pitru Dosham, that means the died Atmas angry only. So we have to make them happy, means we have to do those procedures. And now I want to tell, there is a question raised why we are putting that rice balls in water rather than in land or Agni or something like that. In my earlier video I have clearly told like in that 10 avatars of Mahavishnu, I have told like the first creation or else living creature was found in water only. It was there, come from water only. So if you calculate it, our ancestor is from water only. So whatever, so it may be a fish or else some other organism in sea or else in water, so in water only. So only we are putting that rice balls in the water, which will reach our ancestor. So anyway, we came from water. By this way we can easily told, like, because a scientist even confirmed that the first creature was there in water only. we are putting that rice balls in the water because of this only, because that is also an ancestor. Our DNA starts from water only anyway. So this is the reason why we are doing this. So by this way you can easily understand Hinduism, whatever they are doing, there will be a reason behind that. Though they know or not, there will be a scientific reason behind that. So please do the correct things for our Pitrus. Stay happy. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Atmeshwaraya Namaha. Sivan. Cheers. Bye.